Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. What the fuck is up? Do you ever record a whole video, but then you realize that the mic that you need to use because it just sounds way better isn't on and you've been recording for like 10 minutes? Anyways, hi, my name is City. I'm the next big thing, and I'm addicted to saying diva. I really can't stop saying it. I'll even be writing things like when I used to write like spiritual newsletters when I thought I wanted to be a spiritual teacher. And I would be like, diva, diva. And then, like, to me, I really do think it's funny. But then again, sometimes I think that I'm more professional. But then again, I don't want to be professional. I've been like networking with people in my small town to like try and get a job. And it's just kind of like, I feel like I have to pretend to be somebody that I'm not. And more importantly, I would rather just do things creatively more than anything. So please like this video if you hate being like fake business like having to pretend that you have a different personality than you actually do, because for some reason there's this societal expectation to just like pretend that you like to be somewhere that you don't. I need another Coke Zero, and I didn't put any in the fridge. You'll have to excuse me. I'm back. Well, I just ended up putting them in my fridge because honestly, it's having Coca-Cola over ice is not the tea. It doesn't hit me just as right. It's not like the vibe that I'm looking for. And after all, it's just better in the can. Or it's better if it's like from a fountain too. Okay, well also I have water with cranberry juice and coconut water, which is my favorite. If you were like a dehydrated girly, or if you like smoke cigarettes or anything, you need to be drinking water like this with nice stuff in it. And also, not the cranberry juice cocktail. Like, you don't want to get the Welch's grape cranberry juice. You want to get the real cranberry juice that's expensive, because that is extremely good for you. The antioxidants. It's just like a shot right through your body. I'm not like a cleanser person, because your body naturally cleanses itself out. But I am like an energy cleansing person. So if you ever feel like your energy is like being infringed upon, you need to watch those videos of those white people doing energy healing on you, because it really does work. Or you could just do it on yourself. Like, really what it is you're just like, you just put your hands over your body and you just like wipe all of that away. I can even feel it working right now, but I'm also just extremely sensitive to energy and just sensitive to emotions in general. And I used to really identify with being an empath. It was like a big deal for me. But now I'm very much like, I do care about people. Now I'm more so care about compassion. Ooh. Just sitting with someone's pain and not taking it on yourself. Because let's be real, like, empathy is not even the highest form of understanding. Because the thing about pain and the thing about trauma is that, like, it has our names on it. And I firmly believe that all of our problems that we have in this life, we signed up for. Whether or not you try to blame it on other people, everything in your life, you do play a part in it. Womp womp. Doesn't that suck? Don't you wish that nothing could ever be your fault? I think I always have wanted, and a lot of the problems like with friends that I've had in my life has always been like me thinking that I'm the problem, which is honestly really great, because at the end of the day, if I can handle it, like if I can take on all of my problems, then they're all my responsibility to handle. Then I don't have to worry about like trying to get someone to apologize or trying to get someone to like be on my side. Like, why don't you treat me well? But if I see someone that doesn't treat me well, then maybe they don't belong in my life. It's been like, to be honest, like, I say that I've been writing my book, but the past few days I have just not been wanting to write it. But today I did the thing that I've been planning to do for weeks, I washed my hair and like I took a shower, and then I was just, usually I'll be like, yeah, when I get out of the shower, I'm gonna like write while my hair dries, and then I never do it. But today I actually did it, and I feel so good. And I also did my yoga today without complaining. I just went outside and I did it, and that's really the thing that is like with my discipline is there's no trick. I think that we all wish that there was like this magical trick that we could learn that could make everything in our lives easy. But at the end of the day, the tricks only last so long when in fact you just need to do it. And this is coming from a girl with ADHD tendencies. You know, I'm like a fierce researcher. I'm like blah, blah, blah. Like I don't know how else to describe ADHD as being extremely forgetful. But honestly, ever since my really big spiritual awakening and like learning how to meditate and doing yoga, I don't have problems with the focus anymore. I think I just put myself in situations where focus is the only option. I think that's more important for me than anything. Like if I could teach you everything I've learned about discipline and focus, is that when you have the thought to do something, just do it. Just do it. Nothing wrong is going to happen if you do it. You know, you sit in this pain. And when you have ADHD, there's that lingering pain when you're not doing the things that you know you need to do, but you don't feel like doing. But I think that we're waiting for us to feel like we're ready to do something, when in actuality, that pain that you're feeling is the necessity point for you to go and do something. Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't that suck? But that's the thing about life, is that these painful things that we have to do are actually just the things that we have to do. And once we do them, we feel so good. And in the artist way that I'm doing right now, I'm doing the artist way. Oh my God. If you didn't know, one of the things she says in this book that really stuck out to me. Okay, it's this one. This is what it reminds me of, because I think especially too, a lot of ADHD people are like, what's the word? Creative. Like, well, also everyone on earth is creative, you know, but not everyone's an artist, if that makes any sense. Well, anybody could be an artist. I don't know. I don't want to put any limits on this world. Like, whatever. Imagine a world where everybody could be an artist. That'd be fucking fun. 6. So there's like 10 basic principles. I'm supposed to read these every day. The refusal to be creative is self-will and is counter to our true nature. And so for me, what that means is just, it's that pain you feel when you really want to do something and then you don't do it. Like, it is self-imposed. I also think it's just unnecessary suffering. Like, and so I've been dealing with that so intensely, and then it makes me depressed. It's just this like loop that happens on repeat. And I'm done with it. And so, yeah. I'm just over putting myself through suffering. I'm really learning music, really trying to learn music too, because my biggest dream is to be a pop star. But, you know, and looking at what I do in my daily life, I'm like, girl, you're never gonna get there if you don't take these action steps. And so then that's been the real painful thing, because I've always been a writer, and that's something that I'll always stick to. I've always written songs. I'm very much that girl that has their secret journal full of poems and songs that she never shares. I used to have like a poetry account that I would post poetry on, but I used to do this thing too. Oh my gosh. And so this is like the cycle. I had like it was like the fearful avoidant. So I would like, something bad would happen in my friend groups and I would delete everything. And this is why I never became famous online, or I never gained my following like I do now. Hi, citizens. This is why I've never been doing YouTube or anything until now. I had to heal that so badly. I would just destroy everything that I had because I didn't want anybody to look at me. And it took a long time for me to come back to myself. And also it was just shame. Feeling a lot of shame for mistakes that I had made or ways that I had been treated. But once I got to the root of that shame, which is just like things that happened to you, things that happened to me in my childhood, like my shame block was just me being told that I was too loud in kindergarten. And so it's like looking back at that and realizing that like, and then also everybody thought that I was like the annoying friend. I was the severely annoying friend people would have me around, and I'm sure you've had friends like that, or maybe you've even been that friend too, where everybody thinks that you're like the annoying loud person and you feel like shit about it all the time, and then one day you get so over it that you're like, I'm done pretending that there's something wrong with me. Maybe there's something wrong with you because of the way that you're treating me. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm done with that. And so that's why I'm like really picking my life up, and I'm really starting to express myself and make videos, because there are people out there like you watching who probably feel the same way that I do. And who am I to say that I should be resenting myself and my gifts from the world? Because there's a world out there for you. There's a world out there for me that's looking to embrace me. And who am I to deny myself of the pleasure of earth to have my gifts upon it? I want to remind you again to leave a comment down below if you've ever felt like the annoying friend, or if you're also going through like a weird time in your life where you're like confused and weird, and also you just can't stop saying the word diva and gag. And girl, don't forget to subscribe, and baby, turn on that notification bell, because I know that you want to hear from me. And don't forget to watch my other videos. I have like a mini series I started called Hot Girl Frequency, but I don't know how long I'm gonna do. I don't know if I want to do that one, because honestly, like, I love boys, and what if I want to talk to more boys? So maybe I might restart it and call it The Frequency. So let me know what you think. And by frequency, it's just the theory that all of us come here to sing our own song, but when we sing our song, we attract the people in our life who are meant to be around us. So it's like the frequency, like the frequency that brings us all together. Thank you for watching. Ciao.